Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
We are, of course, at the future Nou Camp. Given a new look after 4 years of renovations, it is bigger, better, and ever more beautiful. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
so it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Griezmann, looking for a runner. Simeone finding himself in space. In towards the backs. Terrific effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Menu. Euro. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Simeone. And it's Llorente. And this is Griezmann. He's found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. Pubil. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now Diallo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Koke. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread to the right. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Mount goes short. And a chance! Manchester United have their second corner now. Mount with the short one. Played into the... Menu! He doesn't look too happy with that. Dorgu. Dorgu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
Looking for the run. This looks... Oh, Bono! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Back when it goes. Shot, surely! Corner number 4 coming up here. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Koke. Lookman. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Griezmann. Sure, he's had a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Wonderful play, though, the way the players moved the ball, how they created that opportunity as a team.
Mount. Menu. Thinks one through. And here's Ahmad. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for the fall. Oh, good climb! Goal! Manchester United! The first significant strike. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Maguire. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that is asking. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's a goal kick. Mount. Maguire. Now Diallo. And he's gone searching crossfield. Ball in towards the middle. Getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's Simeone. It's a good ball out wide. Shaw does really well there. He is strong. Dorgu. Burmo. Ahmad. Ahmad's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And that's the second half started.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Kubil. And it's Griezmann. Tries from a long way out. Great effort, but no way through. Well, they could break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lookman. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well measured. Musso breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Llorente, great vision. It's a promising position. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Takes a shot! Off the post. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Menu. Now Diallo, looking to play him in. And Burmo, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lookman has found the net here, of course. Lookman, clipped into space. Simeone. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an...
He's in, must be, and the finish!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Probing pass. And they've got rid. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Threads one in. And Bomo. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Cross into the box. Towering header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Koke cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Hansko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. That's a good ball. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United have their lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Hansko. Lookman. He's picked his way through. Lookman proves just a little bit too strong. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Thinks about the shot. Heaven clears. Can he get on the end of this? He's gone for goal. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And Bomo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal
So we have
61,
movement on both benches.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 26.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end.
El dorsal 8,
Oh,
el dorsal
terrible
10,
pass.
El dorsal 2.
And he is
El
deft.
dorsal
He's
6,
having a hit!
El dorsal 12.
And
el
for
dorsal
a moment,
4.
time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Mount. And it's Malacia. Matches Cunha.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Tries to pass it through. In towards the back stick. Oh, he's seen that early. Real chance! No, not quite. Biner. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Alvarez gets flagged offside. Ruggeri. Now it's Alvarez. And that's that. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Bomo claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a